You know what they say about cows? They're always letting loose. And you know what's even funnier? People thinking those toots are ruining the planet. I mean, it's hilarious, but also a little bit true. We've all heard the jokes about cow farts and global warming. It's like a stand-up routine waiting to happen. But seriously, folks, there's some real science behind all that gas. So picture this, a field of cows just munching away, living their best lives. Now imagine those cows are like tiny methane factories on hooves. That's what some people believe, and honestly, it's not that far-fetched. Methane is a greenhouse gas, which means it traps heat in the atmosphere. And guess what? Cows burp and fart out a lot of it. It's true. Their digestive systems are like methane-making machines. Okay, time for a little science lesson, everyone. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of methane, a potent greenhouse gas. You might have heard about carbon dioxide, but methane is another key player in the climate change story. So, let's get started. Cows produce methane because of the way they digest their food. When cows munch on grass, they aren't just eating, they're starting a complex digestive process. This process is quite different from how humans digest food. They have a special stomach called a rumen, where tiny microbes help break down tough plants. The rumen is like a fermentation chamber, filled with billions of microorganisms that help cows digest fibrous plant material. These microbes are essential for breaking down cellulose, which is a major component of the plants cows eat. This process creates methane as a byproduct. When these microbes break down the plant material, they produce methane, which the cow then releases into the atmosphere through burps and, to a lesser extent, farts. This methane is a natural part of the cow's digestive process. It's like a gassy trade-off for being able to eat all that grass. While it might seem like a small thing, the methane produced by cows can add up, especially when you consider the millions of cows around the world. This methane is much more effective at trapping heat in the atmosphere than carbon dioxide, making it a significant greenhouse gas. But here's the thing, while cow burps and farts do release methane, it's not the biggest source of this gas. Other sources include wetlands, landfills, and even the production and transport of coal, oil, and natural gas. So, while cows do contribute to methane emissions, they are just one part of a much larger picture. Understanding all the sources of methane is crucial for tackling climate change effectively. Now hold your horses, or should I say cows. While those bovine burps do contribute to greenhouse gases, it's not the whole story. The way we raise cows has a much bigger impact on the environment. Think about it. Deforestation to create pastures, huge amounts of water used for feed crops, and even the transportation of those juicy burgers we all love. It all adds up. Section 5, a moving target. Let's get some perspective, people. Yes, cows produce methane, but they're not the only culprits. Other livestock like sheep and goats also contribute. And don't even get me started on fossil fuels. Those oil rigs and gas-guzzling cars are pumping out way more greenhouse gases than our farmyard friends. So, while we're talking about cow farts, let's not forget the bigger picture. Section 6, greener pastures. In this chapter, we explore the innovative and sustainable practices being adopted in cattle farming. The lush green pastures you see are not just a picturesque scene. They are the result of dedicated efforts to create a more sustainable future for agriculture. The good news is that people are working on ways to make cattle farming more sustainable. Farmers and scientists are collaborating like never before. On one hand, you have farmers who are deeply connected to the land, understanding its nuances and needs. On the other hand, scientists bring in cutting-edge research and technology to address the challenges of modern agriculture. This synergy is paving the way for innovative solutions that benefit both the environment and the farming community. Imagine cows wearing backpacks that capture their methane. While it might sound like something out of a science fiction novel, this concept is rooted in real scientific research. Methane is a potent greenhouse gas, and cattle are significant contributors to its emissions. By capturing and converting methane, we can significantly reduce the environmental impact of cattle farming. These devices are designed to be comfortable for the cows, ensuring that their well-being is not compromised. Okay, maybe not backpacks, but scientists are developing special feeds that can reduce those gassy emissions. These feeds are formulated with natural additives that help in reducing methane production during digestion. It's a win-win situation. The cows get a nutritious diet, and the environment benefits from reduced greenhouse gas emissions. This approach is a testament to how small changes in farming practices can lead to significant environmental benefits. Plus, there are ways to manage grazing land better and reduce the environmental impact of raising livestock. Techniques like rotational grazing ensure that the land is not overgrazed, allowing it to recover and maintain its fertility. This practice not only benefits the soil, but also promotes biodiversity, creating a healthier ecosystem. Farmers are also adopting agroforestry, integrating trees and shrubs into their pastures, which helps in carbon sequestration and provides additional benefits like shade and shelter for the animals. It's all about finding solutions that work for both the planet and our furry friends. Sustainable cattle farming is not just a trend, it's a necessity for the future of our planet. By adopting these innovative practices, we can ensure that our agricultural systems are resilient, productive, and environmentally friendly. The journey towards greener pastures is a collaborative effort, requiring the dedication and ingenuity of farmers, scientists, and the community. Together, we can create a sustainable future where both the land and its inhabitants thrive. Section 7. It's not just cows. Here's the thing, folks. It's not just about the cows. We all have a role to play in protecting our planet. We can choose to eat less meat, support sustainable farming practices, and reduce our own carbon footprint. Every little bit helps. Remember, we're all in this together, even the gassy cows. Section 8. What can we do? So what can we do to make a difference? Well, for starters, we can support companies that are committed to sustainable practices. And hey, how about a little meatless Monday every now and then? It's good for you and the planet. We can also reduce our reliance on fossil fuels by carpooling, biking, or walking whenever possible. Let's show those cows we mean business. Section 9. Final movements. As we come to the end of our journey, let's take a moment to reflect on the beauty and simplicity of nature. The serene pastures at sunset, where cows graze peacefully, remind us of the delicate balance that sustains life on our planet. In the end, it's all about finding a balance between enjoying the fruits of our labor and preserving the natural world that provides for us. The panoramic views of green fields and blue skies are not just picturesque, they are a testament to a balanced ecosystem, teeming with diverse flora and fauna. We love our burgers and ice cream, the simple pleasures that bring joy to our lives. These treats are more than just food. They are moments of happiness shared with family and friends, often enjoyed in the great outdoors. But we also love our planet. The lush forests and clean rivers are the lifeblood of our environment, providing the air we breathe and the water we drink. They are home to countless species and are vital to our own survival. By working together, we can reduce our impact on the environment. Community gardens and volunteer cleanup efforts are just a few examples of how collective action can make a significant difference. These initiatives not only improve our surroundings, but also foster a sense of community and shared responsibility, and ensure a healthier future for generations to come. When we see children playing in parks and families enjoying picnics in nature, we are reminded of what we are striving to protect. It's about leaving a legacy of a healthier, more sustainable world for those who come after us. And hey, maybe one day we'll even figure out how to bottle those cow farts. Scientists and researchers are constantly exploring innovative solutions to our environmental challenges. Who knows? Perhaps one day we'll find a way to turn even the most unlikely sources of emissions into clean energy, and turn them into clean energy. Imagine a world where our energy needs are met through sustainable means, where wind turbines and solar panels coexist harmoniously with nature. It's a vision of the future that is within our reach if we continue to innovate and collaborate. Now, wouldn't that be something? Stay tuned. The journey doesn't end here. As we look forward to new horizons, let's remain optimistic and committed to making a positive impact. Together, we can create a future where both humanity and nature thrive. Stay tuned for more exciting developments.